Well, it was time to leave Broome in the second corner of Australia and start heading across the top. It's all open grazing. There's wild cattle and wild horses everywhere, as well as we're going across the Kimberleys. But yeah, our first stop had no fuel. It kind of had us stranded there for a bit, but we found out there was an out of the way town about 70 kilometres north, Derby, where they had fuel, so we headed up there. And this is some of the Kimberley's wild brumbies we're going past here. So it was 37 degrees. We were starting to get into some real good heat up there, so we went up to Derby, fueled up, and another 70 k's back down. And then we were back on track. We spotted the beginning of the Good River Road, but that goes right through the Kimberleys, but we weren't going to tackle it on our Harleys with the belt drives. The last thing you want to do is throw a belt in the middle of nowhere in the 37 degree heat. We're in Warman Roadhouse in the middle of nowhere. We've got wild horses just wandering across the road to have a drink out of the sprinkler. We've been seeing wild horses all day. It's incredible. I wonder if they'll let me get close. They just wander around like they own the place. Well, I guess they do, eh? Wild horses in the Australian outback. How cool is that? So we kept on heading down. We wanted to get past Fitzroy Crossing. We knew it was a bit of a rough place, but with the time we'd lost going to Derby, we couldn't do it. We fueled up at Fitzroy Crossing. So we better stop and see what's the next town, and we could find somewhere to camp. So we're going to have to stay in Fitzroy Crossing. We'd heard earlier on in Norseman about some blokes that were heading down from Darwin on Harleys. We visited a friend of theirs in Norseman that was dying, and they wanted to see him catch up with their mate one more time. We didn't think we had much chance of running into them over a stretch of about 2,000 or 3,000 kilometres, being at the same stop or whatever at the same time as them. Anyway, pulled into the caravan park at Fitzroy Crossing, and well, there they were. So we had a great night together, catching up, getting to know each other and swapping stories about our trips and where we were going and what we were up to. It was a really good night. They were great guys and great friends now. The next day we continued on. It was another 37 degree day. We were loving it, really. Some of the scenery was incredible. Some of the rock formations up the west coast and across the top are pretty incredible. There's not much else. This is the Kimberleys, and it was pretty dry. Pretty hard case. We were talking to a young Australian backpacker that was. I can't believe they're up here. This is Halls Gap's the closest main town to Wolf Creek, if you've seen the movie. Stopping at this beautiful lake there for a bit of just a bit of a rest break. It's good to see some a large amount of water and a bit of green. Things were getting a little bit greener, I guess. And and it was across the border, and we were in the Northern Territory, 130 km/h speed limits, and we were off to Victoria River, which is an incredible place. The scenery is just amazing, the rock formations and the river. It's really beautiful, even at this time of the year when it was really dry. The river was quite low, but you could see from logs stuck in the bridges and stuff that where it flooded in the rainy season. It was huge, but unfortunately it's one of those things you got to pick your time to ride around Australia, and you can't have everything. You can't have beautiful green places in the wet season, and we've gone from, we had 0 degrees at the bottom of the country, and now we were in 37 degrees, and we pretty much timed it well in August and September. But it would be nice to go up there after the rainy season. You can see on the side there's been a big fire that's gone through there in recent weeks, recent days. We thought it all looked very fresh. We camped up for the night at the Victoria River Caravan Park and got a little visit after the sun went down from the bandicoots. They come over, they were pretty friendly. One of them was getting a bit too friendly for Owen. They were just wandering around underneath our chairs and walking over our feet. And that was our entertainment for the evening. Beautiful sunsets, beautiful scenery, really nice places. One part of the country I'd love to go back to again. Join me next episode when we get up, get to the Kakadu, start doing a bit of croc hunting and some of the crazy things that happen to us up there. And don't forget to subscribe. It helps us out, helps the videos get seen on YouTube. Give us a subscribe and support us, and catch us in the Kakadu.